Hi guys, this is the wheel where we look at websites and their apps and how they convert users, how they acquire users, and how they retain users. Oh. So last week we looked at CJ's Village Market website. This is in line with the theme of restaurants for this week. So this would be like running for 7 days. So this is the second day. Um, so today we'd look at the second top restaurant site. That would be Mawimbi Seafood Restaurant, and I've already opened the tab. So at first glance, yeah, it feels like a site that is kind of minimalist, given the fonts and the large image contrasting the fonts. So not a lot of information on one page or on one section. But the downside here would be the navigation bar here is it's not that visible given the background picture. But the best thing about it, it's focused, it's non-distracting, and a user knows exactly what to click on. Making a reservation, that's the primary CTA. Uh, so on when scrolling down here, the I can see now the navigation bars become kind of visible. So it's one of those dynamic nav bars, and it says create life-changing connections. The headline is not that visible, but I like the the sub headline. It kind of gives me more information, but it hasn't really revealed. Um, it kind of creates a like a curiosity kind of vibe. So you want to scroll down and see uh, more of what Mawimbi offers. So we have like a definitive paragraph here. So this is where they just put it out there that they are the finest seafood restaurant in Nairobi. So we have pictures here, and that's very nice because they are going to make the site more memorable. So you can see some wine, some seafood. So that's awesome, very memorable. And then they kind of like put a little bit of social proof here, world's best seafood. And if you look at the right tab here, awards, uh, they kind of like it kind of speaks more of how they are the world's best. As you can see, the awards they have won in the last maybe last year by one. However, there's a blank white space here. I don't know what's supposed to be there. Maybe it's a trophy or something. Kind of confusing, really. And so scrolling down, they give more. It's maybe the menu. They have the menu here. Um, they have meals. You can go just directly to the meals. So it's more of a menu than meals. If you don't want to, view the whole menu, they can get you on the meals. So assuming I've come all the way down here, and um, I'm a new user, So I didn't convert directly here at the top by making a reservation. I gave more information on this. It's kind of making me more interested on finding out what the restaurant does, finding out the kind of foods and desserts I want to pick out. So they have really known the users and what the users are looking for. So it's a very nice site. It's a elaborate and well thought out site. Um, so I like these Spotify plates. I don't know. I don't know what's supposed to be. I don't know. It's supposed to open up. Let's see what it has. So they have like a playlist. That's something very interesting. Um, I just hope it's uh, Kenyan or something. So yeah, that's something interesting. But see, these would really take you out of the whole the whole food thing. Get you to the music stuff. So I don't know about that. Um, there should be photos here or something. It's kind of looking empty. So rather than having a form as a typical landing page, they go back. We have a call to action, but an expanded call to action, because when you click on make reservation, it's gonna take you to book a table. Same thing. So you select a number of users. If it's you and your girlfriend or something like that, I'm gonna pick two people. Say maybe me and my girlfriend or something. Uh, pick a pick a nice day, probably a Sunday. Probably it's gonna be a sunny morning or something. So 10 a.m. I say find a table, and voila. Uh, so they don't have a they don't have a time. I think they have. You can select other times here, but I don't know about. You can click on it directly on these tabs. I don't know why they. Maybe let me see. Let me click find a table. See what happens. Mm, seems like that time is booked already. So the only available time will be 12 p.m. and 12:15. So I think maybe they should have a way of. I don't know if it's full or not. I just see it's kind of white, like it's kind of a whiteout. So I don't know what's happening between 11 and 12. Maybe you could say booked or something like that. So yeah, let's just select 12 p.m. and see what happens. So you enter your details here. Nice. Um, they have like a phone number, yeah, and an email. So probably they would send you a notification before you arrive or something, or maybe on Saturday or something. So yeah, it's awesome. Um, let's look at the menu. Let me see what the menu has on this navigation bar here. Um, again, you see the social proof on the right. I don't know if we need that on this page, because these would be very effective in converting the users. Not you have already acquired the users and probably converted them, and I don't see why you should have the social proof, sticking out like that. So, but there's a way of minimizing it, so that's okay. They have what is this? So this is like what rolls? Okay, all right. Starters and soups. Yes, very nice. Yes, love the images. Just hope they are not stock images. Um, yeah, very nice, very nice. Yeah, this side is awesome. I'd say their conversion rate is more of 7 over 10 or somewhere around 8 over 10, given that they appear on Trip Advisor. So I'd say the number of eyeballs this site is exposed to us are maybe there are so many. Maybe I can even look at um, the conversion rate would be going back to the landing page. I'd say it's more of a 9 because they have only one CTA sitting out. This on this button here. When you get in, it's more of a you know what? Scratch that. I think their conversion rate is maybe a 7 because these CTA is sticking out. You know, you can go all the way down and you don't know what to do with it. You don't have a cancel button on it. Um, so the user retention, I'd say it's a 9 because it's relevant to the audience. It's more of looking at the restaurant and stuff like that, and meals and menus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So a 7 on the conversion, an 8 on the acquisition, and another 8 on the retention. Yeah, so that's it for today. See you tomorrow with more restaurant site video analysis.